I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in UK test part 545 by doing the lunch training. And if you participate in the lunch training, that's at your own risk. So a bunch of isometric exercises in squat and lunge position. Okay, we are preparing right now and rehearsing when we are able to say in one presentation down something about the architecture in the United Kingdom. And we are already that there is the 20th, that there is Sir Edwin Lutyens, and that he, for example, designed New Delhi, so it could be the seat of the government in India. And he was also, after the First World War, responsible for memorials, many of them for many war memorials. For example, the cenotaph in Whitehall. The cenotaph is used at the Remembrance Day in November every year. And that Remembrance Day service is attended by the King, politicians, and foreign ambassadors. They are important, big, influential, continuing to working British architecture firms. The firms of modern British architects continue to work. There are architectural firms in Britain, and for example, the ones of Sir Norman Foster, Lord Richard Rogers, and Dame Zaha Hadid. Sir Norman Foster, Lord Richard Rogers, and Dame Zaha Hadid. Maybe we could do as we did it. And there's also something to say about garden design. And there's also garden design, a part of the houses. We had also already Robert Adams. He did the inside decoration and the building itself. And there were people like Lancelot Capability Brown, and he designed the landscapes or garden grounds, or what was it named? The grounds, just the grounds, around of country houses. And Sir Edwin Lutyens, one with the building of New Delhi and the cenotaph in Whitehall, he worked oftentimes together with Gertrude Jekyll, and she designed gardens in a colourful way. And for garden specific, there's the Chelsea Flower Show, where garden designs are showcased. Now we could also say here the other thing. We could name the 4 flowers of 4 parts of Britain. The national roses, or what is it called? Where was it? That a lot of people have gardens. But it makes more sense if we're going to say that when. Now let's save it actually here now. All over, gardening is for many people important in Britain. They are doing that in their free time. They enjoy it, and will spend their free time looking after them. Some people are renting an allotment, just an allotment. An allotment, what is an allotment? The name allotment. It's not just exclusively used here. An allotment. And they are planting their fruits and vegetables. There's certainly a person who just plants flowers just to look at them. Or to gift it to someone. And they are major to small event exhibitions, for example, the Chelsea Flower Show. And there are also famous gardens. There is Kew Gardens in England, Kew Gardens in Sissinghurst in England. Where we have Carnarvon. No, Craves, okay, just Craves. Conway and Carnarvon are the 2 castles. Craves and Inverary Castle in Scotland. So here in England it were Kew Gardens in Sissinghurst and Hitcote. Kew Gardens, Sissinghurst and Hitcote. Sissinghurst and Hitcote in England. And Craves Castle and Inverary Castle in Scotland. So Craves Castle and Inverary Castle in Scotland. And in Wales the Mount Stow. And in Wales the Bodleian Garden. Because the Snowdonia is in Wales. In Wales the Bodleian Garden. Wales the Bodleian Garden. Wales the Bodleian Garden, and in Northern Ireland the Mount Stewart. And then we could also say, so we have it then in one video, that there are 4 roses associated with each part of the UK, and they are often worn on the National Saints' Days. In England the rose, in Scotland the thistle, in Wales the daffodil, and in Northern Ireland the shamrock. Now, if we try to do the architecture video right now, we have just time for one take. So we're not going to do it. We're going to do one little video, and where we're going to name famous gardens which can be visited throughout the UK. So, Kew Gardens and Sissinghurst and Hitcote in England, Claves Castle and Inverary Castle in Scotland, Mount Stuart in Northern Ireland, and the other thing, Botland Garden in Wales. And we're going to do that. So I'm going to start a second camera right next to that one there. And now I try to say down these gardens. Famous gardens in the United Kingdom which can be visited are Kew Gardens and Sissinghurst and Hitcote, they are in England, and in Scotland, Claves Castle and Inverary Castle, in Wales, Botland Garden, and in Northern Ireland, Mount Stuart. And that is according to the Life in the UK Test Handbook, page 89. I'm going to stop the camera. And we don't have time for the architect. We could do an overflower video, but let's keep it for the next video. What are you going to do with in the next video? Or the one after that? I still haven't decided on if you're going to do what. Yes, I have decided on it. We're going to do one about sport, but not about the introduction of sport. We're going to do one about the different types of sports where we will mention introduction of sport. But it's a different approach. So if you're just here to do the big architecture video, you can go directly to the next video. We will do now the lunch training. If you participate in lunch training, sit here on this. We're warming up. We're bringing one leg up and we're pointing the foot down, the mushroom. And the other leg up and point the foot down. And a trunk igniter, breathe in and go down. And out. Again. And out. And again in. And out. And now breathe in and close the legs. And out. I don't know since when the Paralympics exists, so maybe in 1980, 1948, there were no Paralympics in the United Kingdom because they haven't existed. I'm thinking about this subject just right now because I'm planning the video. And we're doing the next exercise. That is what we're really doing here. The next exercise, we're doing the 6-pack squat squeeze. Legs wide apart, we're going down into quarter squat and we're pressing the top of the upper leg against the leg. And now on the other side. Down into a half squat and press on the middle of the leg. And on the other side. And now 3/4 squat and press again close to the knee. And on the other side. And next exercise, the fast giraffe water pond. Legs wide apart and we're going down into 3/4 squat and we're pressing against the knee. And we're going towards the knee. So press and go towards it. And again. Again. And the last time. And we have another exercise like that. The propeller. We're going down into full squat. Arms out to the side. We're going over. Pressing against the leg with a little bend in the elbow, and we're looking up to the other hand. In the middle, over, look up to the hand and press against the leg. In the middle, and up. Now to the lunges. First, 90-90 lunge. So 90 and 90 degrees with the legs. And we're pressing from the inside against the knee. Tall up with the leg. And over to the other side. 90 and 90 lunge. Tall up with the leg and press from the inside against And over to the other side. 90, 135 degree lunge. Toe up with the back and pull the leg up. Off to the other side. 90, 135 degree lunge. Toe up with the back and pull the leg up. And next exercise, 90, 150 degree lunge, toe up with the back and pull it to the top of the shin bone. And to the other side, 90, 150 degree lunge, toe up with the back and pull it to the top of the shin bone. And last exercise, barrel jump into full lunge, toe up with the back and pull it to the top of the shin bone. And to the other side, full lunge, toe up with the back and pull it to the top of the shin bone. And now the stretching. One leg with the heel onto the ground and pulling the toes a bit up. And the other leg with the heel onto the ground and pull the toes up. And now we're doing the crab in the morning. Breathing in, legs are staying short of the wide apart. I breathe out, arms down and open the chest to the sky. And in. And out. Again in, close the hands and close also the feet. Breathe in. And out, lean back. Breathe in the wind. And in. And out and lean back. Again in. And out, we're doing the down diving dolphin. Now bend the left knee. And now bring the heel of the right foot to the right. Turn the body to the right. Now bring the toes of the left leg to the right, of the right leg, and turn the body to the left. Both feet together and legs straight. Now bend the right leg. Bring the heel of the left leg to the left and turn the body to the left. Bring the toes of the left leg to the left and turn the body to the right. Both legs straight and just down. Breathe in after doing the up diving swan. Close your hands and lower and down. And for closing exercise, breathing in. And out. Again in. And out. And the last round, breathe in. And out. And now breathe in and close the legs. And out. That was my lunch training. I thank you very much and until next time.